Hello guys, Elf here, ElfNet Gaming, and I'm back with the Rockford Fosgate Punch PBR 300X4 motorcycle audio amplifier, or micro amplifier, 300 watts, 4 channels, considerable amount of power, I think, and it is now repaired. The repair kind of took place on the whim, and I did not record it. I said I may redo it or may not. I really wasn't in a position to do it because the bench was full of more crap than what you see now. What I had to replace. Okay, the protection circuit needed to be replaced, and I replaced a couple of the MOSFETs that had popped in there. And the reason they popped is, well, the protection circuit went bad and it caused a cascading failure, I think. And also the sense line that runs for the on the transistor was out there. It was a thing, and it would have not have been a short video. Put it like that. It took a couple of days for me to actually get the diagnose it, and then about a week or so to get the parts, and then a couple more days to repair it because I took my time. I didn't rush into it. It's ready to go back to its original owner, who dropped it with me. Even though they've gotten a new amplifier, I think they wanted this one back if it was repaired, and it's repaired. And more or less this video is going to show you how to properly hook up an amplifier on a bench. I mean, this is not the orthodox way because, you know, there's wires everywhere, but generally it is a way to do it. And we're going to start with the power leads here. We have red, black, and I also have a white. No matter what amplifier you got, you're going to have a red and a black. Now, you may have a blue, you may have a white, you might have a purple, or you may have, more common, a yellow. This white translates into yellow via an alligator clip. And what these wires do is, well, we know black is negative, red is positive. Those go straight to the battery. The yellow right here also eventually makes it to the battery's positive, but it is interrupted by your vehicle's ignition switch, your accessory switch, or a toggle switch, or power antenna on the radio output, or whatever. It supplies a 12-volt signal, not a driving power. That's what this red one is. This is just a signal line to tell the amplifier, hey, the vehicle is on, the accessory is on, the radio is on, we can start amplifying now. And so in a bench situation, you can always just hook it straight to the positive and get your signal. And you may be able to see a little blue light in there, maybe. Where is it? Where did it go? Is it on? There it is. Alligator clip come off. There's the blue light. If I take the yellow off, the blue light goes off, the amplifier shut down. I put it back on there. And I've seen this time and time again with big car amplifiers. They will hook it like this and not have any kind of interrupter switch or anything like that, and end up either running their car battery down or burning up their amplifier, or any number of things. It's unnecessary wear and tear on the equipment. Now, if you do not have, moving on, these are all outputs. I'm not using all these outputs. It's a 4-channel amplifier. I'm only using the green output, which is right here. They come up. This line here is going to a speaker. These are going to a load. And that translates over here to this load. This is an 8 ohm 20 watt wire wound resistor, and the reason that load is there is because the speaker, my input cable's making this hum. My speaker is an Atlas Sound 8 ohm 16 watt speaker, my test speaker. So if you know how to hook up things like this, you know, putting an 8 ohm load in parallel with an 8 ohm load will give you 4 ohms impedance for this amplifier. That is the correct way if, say, you want to take a car stereo and use it in your home with some home speakers. You want to hook them parallel to each other to get the proper load. If not, you're going to end up burning out your drivers in this amplifier. That's not what happened to this amplifier. This amplifier had some kind of other problem. Some wires got crossed in somewhere and it took it out. But yeah, that's how you properly load it. And I'm going to prove the amplifier is working. If you didn't hear it humming just now, and that hum is caused by this cord. This cord is on its way out. It's got some problems. Also to note, when you're plugging in and unplugging things into an amplifier, you want to make sure the amplifier is turned down or off. I have a bad habit of not doing that, so anyway. Let's turn on the phone. Let's... That hum though, man. And I'm going to try and find something that I can play. Just not real sure what I want to play. Music, what's in here? You know, about the Who. The hum went away when I plugged playing it. Now I only have about not even a quarter of the volume on. Super gain. Okay, so let's get on into the song a little And before I get a copyright strike, I'm going to turn that off. But there it is. This amplifier is completely repaired, and I'm satisfied with it. Of course, this is going to get a little warm while it's being used. That's perfectly normal, but it never gets hot to where it needs a fan. This is built for confined space, like under the front fairing of a motorcycle or whatnot. So I'll be contacting the original owner and letting him know he can come pick it up. And yeah, I'm satisfied. Until then, guys, I'll see you in the next video.